2023. So you come on dissing everybody dead, homie, for you must be hurt. They all lost a lot of niggas already, gang. You still dissing the dead? That's why you dissing, though. All his homies gone. They don't even exist no more to me, gang. You feel me? If I stoop to another level, gang, that ain't never been on, what that make me look like a goofy, right? I don't feed into social media, have to be the police, because I know the police watching my page, gang.
Show your face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, y'all know it was just a matter of time before THF Bayzoo was going to have something to say about the shenanigans that's been going on lately between Tay Savage and 051 Kiddo. Not really based on the fact that 051 Kiddo was going back and forth with Tay Savage, but more off the strength of 051 Kiddo being 051 and dissing all the dead guys from the BD side and the trolling he been doing when it comes to dissing Tay Savage and Lil Reese's manager, HUNCHO. Now, Bayzoo and 051 Young Money has had some interesting history with 051, as we will often see him and 051 Melly, the Grim Reaper himself, on live together despite them being well-known ops. They say killers respect killers, so when it came to Melly and Bayzoo, it's like they had a mutual respect for each other because what's understood don't gotta be explained. Now, Bayzoo would get on live before and actually hint towards catching Melly lacking the same night the scorekeeper himself, aka Mubu Crump, was killed. And if you know, then you know. Now, when Melly passed away, Zoo was, on live and showing his respect for Melly, but still taunting him at the same time because, that's how it goes. Moral of the story is, though, Bayzoo has been around for a long time and is no stranger to beefing with 051 and has even went to war with one of their biggest members and is still here with us today to talk about it. So to see him, of all people, commenting on 051 Kiddo and what's going on right now, it's not a surprise to me. As y'all know, the loose crew himself, aka 051 Kiddo, just dropped a video to his song Don't Play With Us, where he would be dissing a bunch of dead ops. The video was uploaded just 4 days ago and is already almost at 200,000 views. Now, while most would think that him just getting out of jail after doing almost 11 years for allegedly catching 3 bodies, it would be a disadvantage for him, Kiddo came out on a mission and is already doing a bunch of interviews because his name is ringing throughout Chicago. So could it be that his ops is jealous of his sudden success after returning from jail? Possibly. Or is 051 Kiddo only getting the attention he's getting because he's dissing those same very ops? Y'all let us know what y'all think about it in the comments. But anyway, shout out to Goon City TV for the live. Here's what THF Bayzoo had to say about 051 Kiddo and his recent antics.
I ain't letting nigga trick me on my spot either. I ain't getting no type of paper. Folks get on a music video, kiss a bitch that look like Respucia. He ain't seeing me on no level, man. It's pointless, gang. If you chase to get back for all your dead homies that's dead, gang, you gonna be chasing a whole nother way besides getting on social media. You doing it for entertainment purposes only. You feel me? A lot of it for entertainment purposes. If it wasn't for the internet, half it be nobody. I ain't even heard half busting the internet, social media. But if you from the rack and you know what you know, before there was a social media, it always was a zoo-wop. It always was a wop, a baby, a Bayzoo, on every level. Any level get on, I'm him.
Now, if y'all want to go and watch the full live, I left a link to the actual live Goon City TV posted in our comments pin, so y'all can go check it out there. Y'all subscribe to his channel as well, because he's always coming through with the exclusive lives to keep y'all updated on what's going on. All right, now back to Bayzoo, right? If anybody could speak on Kiddo or pose any type of threat and is actually believable, I would say it is Bayzoo. You know, like I stated earlier, Bayzoo is no stranger to beefing with Young Money, and he has history with them and one of their biggest members. I personally feel that the fact Zoo even mentioned Kiddo says a lot, and it shows that Kiddo is actually getting under his op's skin, because Bayzoo isn't the one that normally just responds to just anybody, especially getting on social media to address someone. That isn't really his style. So to see that he has that energy with Kiddo, it shows that Kiddo may actually have gotten under these guys' skin. I could be wrong, but that's how I personally feel. Everybody disses the BDs. Everyone disses their dead homies, but not everyone is worthy of a response. And Kiddo got one from not just some low-level OTF guy that's just out here. No, Bayzoo. All right. So the underlining stuff says a lot. Now, Bayzoo saying he pretty much never heard of 051 Kiddo, and the only reason he got a name is because of the internet, and he's doing a lot of internet games. Now, in no reference to Kiddo at all, I'm just speaking in general as to why I'm gonna agree with Bayzoo on this one, because I've spoke on this a lot in person and on social media, because I personally feel social media is dangerous. For one, a lot of people never had names until it was social media. It was a time back in the day where in order to get a name, you really had to be outside. You really had to be who they say you are. You see what I'm saying? These days, all you need is social media and 2 to 3 yes men around vouching for you that you a demon or you get money, and suddenly you become this person that you really not. That's the crazy part. I hate it myself. So when Zoo said that, I felt it, because that's something I constantly speak about. I don't know about 051 Kiddo and, you know, it pertaining to him per se, but Zoo have enough credibility to say something like that, because once again, he was into it with one of their biggest members, and Zoo was one of them guys that had a name back before social media actually became what it is today. You know, but here's the thing as well. If you want to play devil's advocate, we can't just discredit 051 Kiddo or act like he just a nobody as well, because I seen Bayzoo say, oh, you chasing get back and you chasing, you know, clout because you on the internet and you dissing the guys. But let's stay facts. We know that Kiddo just came home from doing a stretch for allegedly catching multiple bodies. That's one. And two, I'm sure one of the reasons he came home dissing is because all the built up anger from losing guys while he was in jail and not being able to do anything about it. That's where it's stemming from. I see people say, well, why he coming home out of jail and he already dissing? This ain't 2012. He bugging. He just came out. Do he want to go back in? Guess what? I was one of those people, right? Saying the same thing. Why is he coming out of jail dissing? But even though I don't agree with it, I get it. I understand it. Psychologically, he was locked up. He couldn't do anything. And to hear about his friends dying, you know, had to hear songs about his dead friends, etc. Of course, when he get out, he want to pop his ish because he couldn't. It's that simple. He couldn't do it because he was incarcerated. You know, so now he feel he's out. You know what? I'm gonna pop my ish. I'm gonna talk what I gotta talk because I wasn't able to do it at one point in time. The man served about, what they say, like 11 years or something like that. That's a long time. A year's a long time. 2 years, especially in prison. If you ever been in that situation or in that predicament where you was, you know, incarcerated, you know that a day in jail really feel like 2 days. In a whole week feel like a month. That time go by so slow. So I get it. All right. Now, also, Kiddo just posted an interesting post on his Instagram story as well, where he said, quote, tables turn. Now they going to listen to how I feel about them dead at N-words. All right. Now, I'm not too sure what he meant by that message, but if I had to guess, he could be referring to them always dissing 051 Melly, and being that guys like Dirk and Vaughn, you know, they're pretty popular and known with a large group of fans. The whole world had to hear them dissing Melly. You know, they had to hear Vaughn say Melly got shot in that party and started Harlem shaking. And guess what? You have fans that don't even know who Melly is reciting those same lyrics. So just imagine how it feels hearing the world sing the song about your dead friend or your dead family member being dissed and they singing it. They don't just only hear it, they're singing it. That's like the people that's over there, we not from 63rd, you know, F63rd. They don't even know what a 63rd is. But their favorite artist, which is King Von, is singing it, so that makes them sing it too. And you gotta sit back and listen to them people dish your block or diss where you from because the person that said it was popular. You know? So I guess Kiddo saying, well, now it's my turn. It's our turn. I'ma dish y'all dead homies and have the world singing it too because he's gaining a fan base very quickly and the tables just might turn. You may hear fans singing lyrics dissing D-Thing or Vaughn or whoever. Who knows? But it's getting out of hand. And like I said, right now, your boy Kiddo is climbing the ladder. 4 days ago, he released a video and already got close to 200,000 views. You got guys that's out here rapping, that's been rapping forever, that's been consistent year in, year out, not even getting that much views, period, let alone 4 days. All right. So like I said, man, I think that's pretty much what it is. Kiddo turning up, you know, Bayzoo is definitely well respected, but it just is what it is. All right. So y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this, how y'all feel about the boy 051 Kiddo and his success and, you know, just coming home. How y'all feel about your boy Bayzoo talking about Kiddo. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.